beautiful day. Going to play hit a bucket. Maybe 2 buckets. It's about noon, my normal routine after the gym. I'm a big believer in routine. You know where we see the first routine? In Genesis. And God created the earth in 6 days, rested on the 7th. He didn't need 6 days to create the heavens and the earth. He could have created it in 6 seconds or less. Is there anything too hard for God? Nothing. It's a question he asked Abraham and Sarah when they laughed at him that he could give them a baby at the age of 100 or 90, whatever they were. So we see the week, because God knew we would be happiest in a structured routine. You know why kids commit suicide in Hollywood, all the rich kids, and are miserable? Because they don't have routine. They do what they want when they want. And that leads to despair. I read Ellen White. She wrote idle time is Satan's greatest tool. So even if you are retired like I am, the best thing you can do is settle into a routine, and a constructive routine. I believe I have workouts and Bible study and outdoors activities. Tomorrow night we're going to be having a Bible meeting at church, watching a message from Pastor Carter on Spiritism. And yeah, the most miserable people that I've found are often the ones that do what they want when they want, and they have no constructive routine. That's why you have the week, you work. God says in the 10 Commandments, 6 days shalt thou work, and the 7th day rest. And that's your weekly cycle. You know, the Sabbath should be your anchor. The Sabbath is the weekly anchor that keeps you married to God. He knew we would need and want the Sabbath. Not only need it, but want. The Sabbath combines a need and a want and a desire to come and rest for our restlessness, especially in a fallen world. Adam and Eve would have kept it even in an unfallen world. They did keep it. God blessed it at creation. He didn't hold it back from them. Why would he do that? Jesus said the Sabbath was made for man. Adam means man. I run into many evangelicals and they say, well, there's no command in Genesis for Adam and Eve to keep the Sabbath, so it's Jewish. Well, that makes no sense. First of all, Jesus said it was made for man. And he blessed it and made it holy, hallowed it. And in Genesis, he calls it a blessing. Why would he have kept it from our first parents? I'll bet you he told them about it. It's probably maybe the one commandment they weren't born with a knowledge of. They were born with a knowledge in the image of God, not to lie, not to steal, not to kill, not to desire other gods. I think they were born. The Sabbath may be the only, it's so unique. Perhaps it's the only one they weren't born knowing that God had to tell them. You know, now listen, I've just created all of this for you. All of these animals are yours, or the earth to take care of this garden. It's Friday. I've completed everything. I just created you. You probably said, "Now do me a favor. Can you keep a day for me? Like I'm gonna bless this day, make it holy. No work to be done. Let's just you and us have it together." And I'll bet they said, "No problem." Not even a thought. Anyway, I'm at the golf course, so I'm going to go hit a bucket. All right. Alrighty then.